All rise for the outlaw. All rise for the punishment. All rise for the big man. All rise for Dracula. Let's talk about Damien Priest. The big guy, Damien Priest. He's a great wrestler. He's pretty good on the mic. He can put on an entertaining match. And he was probably the most believable guy in the Judgment Day. Obviously, because he's way bigger and taller than the rest of the Judgment Day members. Not taking anything away from Finn Balor. Finn Balor's a hell of a performer and so forth. But Damien Priest is now in the role of the big badass guy. He's kind of got that dark edge to him. Kind of like, an Undertaker or Bray Wyatt or a Karrion Kross. He's maybe like a light version of those guys. He doesn't have a supernatural element to him. But yeah. So with that said, I'm not really buying it though. I'm not buying the whole tough guy thing. Not taking anything away from him, but to me, he's not a Billy Badass. Okay. And then we have the whole thing where they've been making him say that he's from the streets and all that. Now, I'm sorry, but I don't take it serious when a guy who looks like a gothic emo talks about being from the streets. Okay? That's just not how it works. Now, you can be from the streets, but when you look like that, when you look like the bisexual version of The Undertaker, or you look like some dark emo guy trying to be tough, I don't know. It just doesn't work. I'm serious. It's just not working for me. Maybe it's just me. Okay. I mean, maybe there's some other people that feel this way. And look, like I said, the guy goes in there, puts on a show. He is a big guy. He is tall. You know, he's believable in there, when he's beating up somebody who's smaller than him and all that. If he were to be in there with Brock Lesnar or somebody Brock Lesnar's size or with the capability of a Brock Lesnar, would I believe that he could take that guy down? No. I mean, I almost didn't believe he could beat Gunther if it wasn't for the fact that, I think he's a little bit bigger than Gunther. I don't know. But nonetheless, and even with that feud, they had Gunther doubting himself because he got pinned by Cody Rhodes, and then all of a sudden he was scared of Damien Priest, or at least intimidated. And you mean to tell me that a guy who's known as a ring general, who was undefeated with the championship for nearly 2 years, is scared of a bisexual Undertaker? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. But nonetheless, all I wanted to say is I'm not buying into a badass babyface Damien Priest. I mean, if I was one of Damien Priest's opponents, I would have to get on the mic and question whether or not he's an actual WWE superstar wrestler or if he's trying to be the next version of Dracula himself. I mean, I'm confused. What is Damien Priest? What's his character? Does he want a championship? Does he want the main event of WrestleMania? Or does he want your blood? Does he want to sink his fangs into your neck? I'm just not buying his act. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me.